everyone. My name is Hằng and I'm 25 years old. And I was one of her students like you today. And today I want to share with you my story about learning English. And it's not a special story, but I think it will be useful for you. And six months ago, my English was bad. I work for a domestic law firm, and we have so many foreign customers, but I cannot speak English with them. And my salary, because of this reason, my salary is not high. And I think that with this salary, it cannot afford for my ambition. I want to have a scholarship in Japanese. So with this English, with this salary, it can afford for my dream. So I decided to do something different. And I hope that English will help me to change everything. There are 3 points I want to share with you. Even my current English is not good enough to share with you, but in some way I think it's useful for you.
Very good.
Yeah.
Your English perfect.
Okay. The first point is pronunciation. And look back to my story. I have learned English more than 10 years. As from the grade 6 until now, it's more than 10 years. But I cannot speak English fluently. I cannot open my mouth with a foreign customer. I was so shy. I'm afraid that they cannot understand what I say, and so I cannot understand what they say. And I found that my problem is pronunciation. Till I meet her, nobody told me about my problem. I can't find my issues why I cannot speak English till I meet her. And in the first class, first day of the class of Lưu class, and she told with me that you must open your mouth, speak loudly and correctly. And I always remember in my mind that always speak English slowly but correctly.
Yes.
And
Slow but correct.
yeah, I practice every day, every morning, and I think my neighbor always think me that I'm a crazy girl because every morning I bring a mirror and look myself and say something that or U. That's crazy girl. I think so.
Brilliant girl.
The second part is listening. And in my way, I prefer to listening English through film because I think film is mixed from your hobby and learning real English. And as you say that you want to have a foreigner girlfriend, and you can copy what the actor or the actress say through this film. For example, you after say hi with her, you can say that I love you more than I can say, or I love you from bottom of my heart, something like that. Don't remember the structure or the grammar, just copy it. And I think that's a good way for me to communicate with the others. And the third point is the environment. I think that even after graduation this class, I have good pronunciation, good listening, but if I still work in this law firm, domestic law firm, I cannot practice English. I cannot have a lot of opportunity to communicate with my customer because I'm not a high level, so I cannot practice English daily. So I have a big decision, risky decision. After graduation, I submit the resign letter to my boss and apply to the other foreign investment company. Luckily, as a staff, I was offer letter to a Japanese company, and at the first working day, it's a hard working day for me. After say hi with all of the people in this company, I joined into a meeting, and I feel very nervous and disappointed about myself because in this meeting, I hear the English of Singaporean, the English of Japanese, the English of Vietnamese, the English of Americans, and everything pronunciation is different, and I can't understand what they say.
That's true.
It's very hard for me to pass the probation and to get the official contract. luckily I got it. And finally, last but not least, I want to share with you a psychologist mentor. And from my side, I think it's worked for me. I have read a book named Laws of Attraction, and basically it's been that if you want something, you have to state loudly that I want it, I love it, I want to have it. Stay with yourself, stay in yourself, stay with speak yourself, speak with the other, or something like that by any way. But you have to speak it loudly, and you must to do something to let the universe can hear your voice.
Yes.
And to be honest, I don't know whether it's work or not, but in my life, it's helped me a lot. When I need a person teach me about the pronunciation, she called me and give me a lesson in the class. And when I need a job, give me a lot of opportunity to practice English, and I got it. And I think that's a good look for you to learn to read, to learn and to practice. Finally, finally, I think that you are here to hear my story, to hear story or the other story. You want to improve your English and have a better future. But I think the most important is you must believe in yourself, and you're here to make your story. And I hope that all of you will successful. By the way, in my you can follow my way or another way. It's up to you. But if you think more, if you can find a better way, please share with the others so people can learn from you a lot. Thank you for listening one more time.
What you've done to maintain your English speaking after graduation?
Many work to do. First, one day I have to what can I say? In my work, I have to communicate English every day. Communicate with my boss, my colleague, and I work by English. So I think that's a good way for me to practice English. But besides that, I have to practice through film or music. I watch a lot of films. So
What's movie you watch?
Any kinds. For example, first I think the good beginning should be Friends or How I Met Your Mother.
Good.
When you have a good foundation, you can see the Harry Potter or some good movies, Hollywood movie. I think they have a good pronunciation, such as Victoria's, Glee, or something like that.
Okay. Can you please share with us about your dream or your future? For example, the first, you want to have a teacher to teach you pronunciation. I come to help you. And second, dream about a new job with a higher salary, better environment to work. And you got a new job. So what is your third dream?
Third dream is a big dream, and my mother's called that dream is a crazy dream. I want to have a scholarship in Japan, and my parents think that it's crazy, so because my parents think that I cannot. But I believe in myself, and after graduation from class of mountain, I know how to prepare a dossier, how to get the research a proposal. So I believe in myself, and the most important thing is the English. And I prepare for taking IELTS exam 4 months later, and I think that will be okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much for sharing with us your story. Very inspiring, isn't it?